In this video, we'll talk about some percent problems, and we'll use equations to find the percents. The first one is, what is 30% of 60? What is our unknown, so I'll just use x for the variable there. Is means equals, so I'll put equals there. 30%, when you want to convert a percent into a decimal, all you have to do is take the decimal point that's on the percent, and that one's at the end because we don't see it, and move it 2 places to the left. And now 30% is the same as the decimal form of 0.30. So we'll say 30% written as a decimal when we have an equation. 0.30 of means times, so I'll say 0.30 times 60. 30% of 60 is the same as 0.3 times 60. So now we just have to multiply 0.3 times 60, and that number is 18. So I'll switch back to blue here. X equals 18. So we can finish that off and say 18 is 30% of 60. The next problem, we're going to set this up as an equation as well. Let's see, 52 is, that means equals, is what percent? So I'll use a variable there because we don't know what percent. Of, that means times 80. So what percent times 80? To solve this equation, let's divide each side by 80. I'll show that. 80 is being multiplied by x. So to get x by itself, let's divide each side by x. And we get as an answer 0.65. So 0.65 equals x. Now, x is as a decimal. Notice that we put the percent as a decimal here in the equation. So when you put a percent in an equation, it is as a percent. So to convert this back to a percent, we can take that decimal point and move it 2 places to the right now. And so we can say 65% is our answer. So let's write that final answer here. Let's write this out. That is 52 is 65% of 80. So that's another way to look at some percent problems. I hope that helps.